What's going on, everybody out there, and welcome back to another episode of the Dark Avenger comic book review. This is the review marathon that just keeps on going. This is episode 557 for books released on February 25th, 2026.
Yep,
we have two digital books first, and then we go into our physical.
Yeah, so we're going to start off with Tomb Raider Sacred Artifacts issue number 2 of 4. So in this issue, Lara Croft, she goes on her new mission, leaving the butler behind to watch over the mansion. And there's this interesting lady who she actually teams up with because the man that she's with injured himself sillily. But they do find out information, and it actually costs the guy who she's working with some damage and everything, and very dark stuff. And that's to be continued in the next issue. Really love this issue, and excellent stuff happening in Tomb Raider.
Final Boss issue number 4. I've been loving it. Again, if you like a Street Fighter-like comic, this is for you. Love the artwork, love the story with it. Supernatural issue number 5. We're now on the physicals only. Supernatural issue 5. I will admit this is the ending to the library story arc. It ended really nicely. I will say, though, the artwork, I'm starting to hesitate a bit when it comes to the artwork for Supernatural.
Really?
I'm not really that much of a fan of the artwork for the book. Next issue, I was a little bit less of a fan. This one, I'm okay with.
Yeah, it looks okay.
Yeah, this one I'm okay with. It's the other. I think it's the next one. We'll talk about that when we get to it. But Supernatural 5, great conclusion. Marvel Comics time. Inglorious X-Force. It's going to take a while for me to get used to saying Inglorious. Issue number 2.
Glorious.
Love this story. I love how Cable is trying to keep Kamala safe, while also dealing with current day issues and trying to make sure that his team doesn't try to kill Kamala, because each of them has the possibility of doing that. The End 2099 issue number 3. I've been enjoying it. It's a really nice miniseries. We're going to get to a point in this marathon where I get to the conclusion of this series. I'm trying my hardest not to talk about it, but I enjoyed this miniseries. Let's just say that and leave it at that for now. But they get taken over, some of them, by Null, and they get freed in this issue.
Yes, both of us read this one.
Spider-Man Venom Death Spiral issue number 1. This is the start to the crossover event that's going to be going on from this episode of our review all the way till the last of our marathon episode. So, Death Spiral number 1. Interesting. Looking forward to. I
like how Mary Jane is Venom.
Yes. After reading this, I look forward to the rest of the series.
Oh, that's fine. Yes. The Punisher.
Number 1.
Number 1?
Yes, number 1.
All right. Well, this is issue number 1. Basically, the Punisher has this thing in his head that the Kingpin has planted in it. He finds a guy to take it out of his head, and then he goes back to doing what he has been doing, and he kills the guy who actually got out of his head because Punisher punishes things. So who didn't see that coming? But great artwork in this nonetheless, and enjoying the Punisher series as well.
DC Comics, Green Lantern issue 32. Hal has to go away and passes the torch to Kyle, but not before having a date night with Carol and almost proposing and it getting screwed. Interesting. Love this issue. Kyle is taking over starting in the next issue. We'll talk about that when we get there. Justice League Unlimited issue number 16, the finale to the basic, let's call it this. This was basically the finale to the, oh God, what's the word I'm looking for? Dispendable Justice League. Every member of the out of time, out of space Justice League gone by the end of this miniseries. Mr. Terrific's team gone. They all sacrifice themselves for the greater good. And again, everything points to DCKO issue number 5, just like Superman issue number 35, where the robot finally makes it to Doomsday to give Doomsday the message, who then will now be reaching out to Superman in DCKO issue number 5, again to be concluded in DCKO number 5. Next issue here, Superboy Prime takes over. Why? Because at this point in time, as we were reading these books, DC Comics spoiled who was going to be the winner of the tournament.
Oh, no.
Because the solicits came out at this point, and we found out that Superman was going to be missing from his books. Thanks for the spoiler, DC Comics. However, we'll talk about that when we get to DCKO issue number 5, but for now, that is it for this episode. We will see you tomorrow for the next 2 episodes of the review. Till then, though, everybody, take care, keep reading, keep collecting, and we will see all of you tomorrow for the next episode of the Comic Review.
See you there.